Welcome to another episode of Action Video Game Talk. I'm your host, Scott Action Jackson. Thanks for joining me today, or tonight, or whenever you're watching or listening to this episode. I do want to do a little shout out to everyone to have a happy Thanksgiving. Even though, for me, while I'm recording this, Thanksgiving is going to be tomorrow, and I probably won't be doing any more recordings or anything until maybe a couple days after. So, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy all the turkey and pumpkin pie. So let's jump right into the news articles we got for you. Or I got for you, whatever. Lucario is a Toys R Us exclusive Amiibo figure in the United States. The Toys R Us website states that Lucario Amiibo is R-exclusive and will retail for $14. The figure has a tentative ship date for February 1st, though Nintendo hasn't revealed a specific release date yet. Part of the third wave of Amiibo figures, Lucario is joined by third-party characters like Mega Man and Sonic. The Pokemon is also the third retailer-specific Amiibo announced. Meta Knight is only available at Best Buy, while Sulk is exclusive to GameStop. The first wave of Amiibos launched in North America, while the second wave is scheduled to release next month. The figures work with Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, Mario Kart 8, and Hyrule Warriors currently, with plans for other titles in the future. Now, a lot of people should have saw this coming. There are going to be Amiibos for specific stores that are exclusive to them. In this case, Lucario is going to be a Toys R Us exclusive. Meta Knight is exclusive for Best Buy, and Sulk is going to be for GameStop. Now, it doesn't mean later on they might make some more additional ones that are exclusive to other stores, like maybe Walmart's going to have an exclusive figure that's just for them. But then again, some of these stores could also do alternate colors that are just for their store too. I know online I've seen an article where a fan that bought some Amiibos did his own custom job on them. I think one case it made I think he painted up the Link figure to be Dark Link and gave Pikachu a pair of goggles. I've seen some of these Amiibos in action. They're a cool idea, although it does kind of, not exactly, but kind of take a nod to the Skylanders, Disney Infinity. And I also heard that somebody entered a Smash Brothers tournament using one of these Amiibos and almost won. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they do some type of ruling later on where they can't use Amiibo figures. But, you know, that's not a bad idea. I mean, all you gotta do is like, oh, guess what? Boop, there you go. The first wave has already come out for these Amiibo figures. The second wave is going to be coming out next month. And as far as we know, the third wave is going to be in February. And after that, there might only be a fourth wave. There could be a fifth one if there's like a few additional characters or fighters that they might add on later. ZombiU 2 is set to release exclusively on Wii U in October 2015, according to an Amazon France listing. Though it was swiftly removed, French site Genix Video managed to grab a couple of screens claiming the title would be set in New York. The original game took place in London. What's strange about all this is the listed distributor, Bandai Namco, is down on the page, but as far as we know, Ubisoft still owns the rights to the property. It's possible that a deal was done somewhere, but if not, then the French developer must have had a change of heart after CEO said in June 2013 no sequels were planned following the original failure to achieve a profit. Amazon France has previously formed in accurately leaking game details before publishers are ready to reveal them. To date, its list of scalps include Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the Killzone trilogy, the European-only Assassin's Creed Anthology, Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC, and a PlayStation 4 bundle for The Last of Us Remastered. All of these turn out to be accurate. Now, I did get the Wii U and the ZombiU game when the Wii U came out. And the ZombiU game was excellent. I enjoyed it until it got to a part where I couldn't get much farther on it. Now, apparently, Ubisoft thought it was a failure, but it isn't. It really isn't. I mean, there are fans out there that loved it. And apparently it does have some kind of following that they're going to make a sequel, or at least try to make a sequel, if this is anywhere close to being true, according to the Amazon France site that accidentally leaked this, that it's going to be October 2015, and Bandai Namco was listed. It is possible that there might have been a deal reached between the two until we officially hear anything from either Ubisoft or Bandai Namco. We just don't know if this is 100% true or if it's just some accidental listing. Although it does show here on the article that the Amazon France page has been accurate with a lot of these actual releases for some of these games, like Black Ops 2, the Killzone Trilogy, the Europe-only Assassin's Creed Anthology, which they should have brought over here in the US, but they're a-holes for keeping it over there. Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC and PS4 bundled with Last of Us Remastered. Now, if they got so many of those right, it's a good possibility this could be actually happening. Microsoft has announced a new bundle of classic Star Wars skins available for Xbox One and Xbox 360. This is just the kickoff of a new partnership between LucasArts and Microsoft. The bundle includes 55 skins from episodes 4 to 6, including 7 different versions of both Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. Here's a list of what's to come in the $2.99 pack. Luke Skywalker Tatooine, Luke Skywalker X-Wing Pilot, Luke Skywalker Bespin, Luke Skywalker Hoth, Luke Skywalker Dagobah, Luke Skywalker Endor, Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight, Han Solo Smuggler, Han Solo Hoth, Han Solo Endor, Chewbacca, Princess Leia Cinder, Princess Leia Yavin 4, Princess Leia Hoth, Princess Leia Bespin, Princess Leia Jabba's Palace, Princess Leia Endor, Princess Leia Budash, Tusken Raider, Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Blockade Runner Soldier, C-3PO, Ben Kenobi, Cantina Band Member, TIE Fighter Pilot, Guido, Governor Tolkien, Lando Calrissian Bespin, Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard, Boba Fett Emperor AT-AT Pilot, Rancor Keeper, Scout Trooper, Imperial Royal Guard, Admiral Akbar, R2-D2, Yoda, Jawa, Wampa Ice Creature, Wicket W. Warwick, Rancor, and many more. Microsoft said that there will be more Star Wars themed content in the future. You might yet see your dream of playing as Jar Jar Binks fulfilled. Honestly, I think anyone who wants to play with a Jar Jar Binks skin during Minecraft is somebody who wants to get beat the F up. This is a huge amount of Star Wars skins right here. It says there's going to be 55 skins, and I actually only listed off about 3/4 of them, because the rest of them I couldn't actually pronounce the right way, just like I couldn't pronounce Bespin. So I am sorry if I got that wrong, or if I said some of these names wrong, because some people who actually watch this stuff is very anal as far as some of the names and how you pronounce them. But I'm glad to see that they're actually making some of the stuff. There's a partnership between LucasArts and Microsoft, and what they said here is that they're going to be releasing more Star Wars themed content in the future. So there might be more than just character skins. There might be whole levels that you can play as, maybe a Death Star that you can play through or build. Well, actually, people probably have built this Death Star already in the Minecraft game, but it's been almost 2 weeks since the launch of Halo the Master Chief Collection. Matchmaking problems and other issues have marred the experience, disrupting Microsoft's biggest release of the fall. Head of 343 Industries, Bonnie Ross, issued an apology to fans. With the initial release of Halo the Master Chief Collection, however, we have not delivered the experience you deserve, she writes. I personally apologize for this on behalf of all of us at 343 Industries. Our team is committed to working around the clock until these issues are resolved. Ross says that the studio and publisher will make this up to fans, and details will come after the problems are fixed. On the matchmaking front, we have encountered unexpected issues that were not apparent in our internal test environment that have resulted in frustrating experience, including long matchmaking times and low session success rates, she says. Within 343 Industries and Xbox, I can assure you that resolving these issues are our #1 priority. In addition to matchmaking, 343 Industries is working to repair campaign, user interface, and other problems plaguing the title. Another update is due later this week, and the studio will continue to implement server-side fixes that do not require client-side downloads. Please accept my heartfelt apologies for the delay and for the negative aspects of your experience to date, Ross writes. We're doing everything in our power to resolve it as quickly as possible. So it seems that not only has Assassin's Creed Unity been having major issues, but so has Halo the Master Chief Collection. As it shows and says right here, 343 Industries is making it their #1 priority to fix as much of the stuff as they can. And then, I don't know if they're going to try and make it right with their fans somehow. I don't know if they're going to include like additional content later on for free or whatever they're going to do, but yeah, they're working on patching this up and fixing it, which is what everyone who bought the game wants, is for them to fix it, and they're working on it. Okay, now on to this week's major new releases. We have Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth for the Nintendo 3DS, EverQuest 2 Altar of Malice for PC, Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, Akiba's Trip Undead and Undressed for PlayStation 4, Thomas Was Alone for the Wii U, Penguins of Madagascar for the Wii, Tales of the Borderlands for Xbox 360, and Monopoly Plus for the Xbox One. Well, that's it for this episode of Action Video Game Talk. Once again, thanks for joining me today or tonight or whenever you're watching it or listening to this episode. Later on, I'll have those separate clips up if you want to check those out. Down below, I'll have the Facebook page if you want to check that out. Usually keep the Facebook page updated a little bit. And like I said before, for those who are enjoying the holidays, especially Thanksgiving coming up, enjoy it, relax with your family, and some good food. The turkey, pumpkin pie, dressing. So until next time, bye, and happy Thanksgiving.